1,000 metres. Gates are back and they're off and racing. Marcheval was initially the first to begin, but the Lightning Ridge on the outside goes up to tackle and back on top in the centre third. Followed then by Sar the Mare, and wider out on the course is Hawkeye Hope and Agaius. Fab Cat on the inside and Farthing Stone last of all. But the Lightning Ridge has burnt them off as they come down before the turn. She goes out by 2. Back on top in second placing. Sar the Mare off the fences third. Agaius wider out fourth. And then Hawkeye Hope in the centre, followed by Marcheval. Farthing Stone is back second last, and Fab Cat last of all. It's the Lightning Ridge on top as they corner at the 400. Back on top in second placing, followed by Sar the Mare, and Farthing Stone and Marcheval behind those, but the Lightning Ridge is well clear down towards the 200. Back on top is trying to hold on to second. Sar the Mare and Farthing Stone are battling away, but the Lightning Ridge pushed along by Sweeney. Now he feels for the Persuader. She's well out in front, the Lightning Ridge, and she's going to cruise in. The Lightning Ridge takes it out by 4.5. Farthing Stone ran second wide out. Third goes to Back on Top and Sar the Mare fourth, followed then by Marcheval, Fab Cat, and a big break to Hawkeye Hope, and Agaius was last of all. The Lightning Ridge at 130 and 110 has been too good on the Lightning Ridge plate. And the time is 57.71. It's outside Sovereign Blaze's course record, but she's run 2/100ths of a second quicker than what she ran in the Black Opal qualifier here on Canberra Cup Day. So she maintains her undefeated status, and you wouldn't think she would lose Golden Slipper favouritism on that performance. She did nothing wrong. She jumped second, but then Kevin Sweeney took her to the front after 100 metres or so, and she's cruised along in front, and Sweeney gave her a few reminders down the home straight, but she was never in any doubt. Farthing Stone has grabbed back on top for the Quinella, and Sar the Mare has run fourth. So the numbers are 2, 9 and 1. Number 10 has run fourth, and it's on to the Black Opal for this outstanding race filly, the Lightning Ridge. Fifth has gone to number 6, Marcheval, and sixth in was number 4, and that was Fab Cat. She's by Tail of the Cat out of the Alquoz mare, Nanny Maroon, a brown filly 2, trained by Keith Dryden, ridden by Kevin Sweeney, and she's run 2/100ths of a second faster than her performance on a dead track back in December last year in the Opal qualifier. She's won by 4.5 lengths today, with a head separating second and third. 4.5 lengths by a head. And she will carry the hopes of the national capital come not only Black Opal Day, but if all goes to plan, at Rosehill Gardens on the 19th of April on Amy Golden Slipper Day. We've seen Catbird, we've seen Clan O'Sullivan. Will we now see the Lightning Ridge take out the big one in Sydney? That gives jockey Kevin Sweeney a race-to-race double after Steel Giant took out race number 3. And here he is bringing back the Lightning Ridge. The Lightning Ridge is a brown filly, 2 years, by Tail of the Cat out of Nanny Maroon, raced by Lockyer Thoroughbred Syndicate, managed by David O'Keefe, along with the representatives J, L, and also Mrs. G. O'Keefe, trained by Keith Dryden, ridden by Kevin Sweeney. Defeating Farthing Stone, who was by Zaha out of Imperial Lady, a bay filly 2, Matthew Carl for Miffy Ray. And third back on top by Shagney out of Halloween Mist, a brown gelding 2, Shane Pawsey for Ken Callaghan. Fourth going to Sar the Mare, ahead of Marcheval and Fab Cat. 4.5 lengths by a head, the Lightning Ridge in 57.71. The final 600, 33.83, 33.83. Race number 5 today is the opening leg of the quaddie, the Women in Racing Handicap. And Women in Racing enjoying the afternoon in the Rich Reward Room today. And in the Women in Racing Handicap, the emergencies are out: 14 Wilpena, 15 Tulare, and 16 Wing Ford. And the rider for number 2, Inspired Choices, Matthew Carl. M. Carl rides number 2. And the opening leg of the quaddie today, race number 5, is due at 3:40.
Race here, and that we've seen probably maybe the winner of the Black Opal in a couple of weeks' time. But first of all, I'd like to give you a bit of the history of the Lightning Ridge Plate. This is it's been named after the town of Lightning Ridge, who 35 years ago we made an arrangement with them to donate the opal as part of the prize for the Black Opal. As I said before, we've seen a great horse here today and the Lightning Ridge win it. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank David O'Keefe and his family on the ownership of this horse. I'd also like to congratulate the trainer Keith Dryden and of course our old great here Kevin Sweeney for riding it. So we wish them the best of luck in a couple of weeks' time in the Black Opal. And I just take pleasure now in presenting the trophy to David O'Keefe. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeff. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the chairman, Jeff Bloom, and his committee, and the chief executive, Peter Stubbs, for putting on yet another good day. As you can see, the track conditions are fantastic, and the whole area is just a treat and a tribute to the hard work they put in. Just finishing on a little bit from what Jeff was saying, this horse was actually named after Lightning Ridge because our family comes from Walgett, which is the town next to Lightning Ridge. So the Black Opal has special significance to us, and yes, we would like to think that it could hopefully go one step further again next week. So thank you, Jeff.